This is 365 Sports. Welcome in our good friend Tweety Carter. And Tweety, let me be, I know I'm not the first, but let me be the first here to call you Coach Tweety. So proud of you moving up on the coaching staff. What is this after, a long career that you played professionally overseas and now coming back, being able to be a coach at your alma mater? What does this all mean to you?
Man, it's an unbelievable blessing. I just want to thank God for this opportunity. And I'm really, really grateful for all the ones before me and, all the things that they have taught me. I'm trying to put it to test now and, do my job the best way I can and try to serve Baylor the best way I can and this staff the best way I can. So I'm just truly grateful.
So, obviously having played for Coach Drew and the staff, most of whom are now head coaches, all the guys you played for, Matt Driscoll's a head coach, Jerome Tang's a head coach, then most of the guys you've coached with are now head coaches. What have you learned from them about coaching as a coach compared to maybe what you've learned from them as a player?
The biggest difference, I think, when I played for them, I didn't understand what goes into coaching. I didn't understand all the hours that they put in. I didn't understand all the time they spent away from their families, and just to now wear those same shoes, I firsthand wish I would have been a better student of the game for them, because I really feel like I would have learned a lot more. But the blessing is, you get to move on and you get to try to execute those things now in your life. You look back at your life and you just realize that, the people that really, really love you, they're going to try to guide you in the right direction. And sometimes, you don't take that direction well. But as you get older, you start understanding and appreciate a lot more. So just, I just thank a lot of those coaches for just having the patience. It takes a lot of patience to do this job, and I'm really understanding that now. So I'm forever grateful for the relationships I've built with the coaches that left. And now head coaches in other places.
So now you get to do something which, obviously the whole staff is part of, but there are rules about how many guys can recruit and do different things. But now you are out there, you got to recruit, you got to help build a roster, and you have to build a roster year to year now. You guys are going through it right now, like transfers and freshmen and all that. What do you think about your experience as being a guy who was very highly recruited will help the staff because you bring something to it that the rest of the staff doesn't, in that you've been in that position where you've been McDonald's All-American and the guys that people want to talk to and have to sift through people just, hey, Tweety, come here, Tweety, come here, Tweety, come here. You had to do all of that. How does that give you a unique perspective?
I would say the biggest thing for me is taking what the guys before me have done. All the information that they've shared, trying to help young coaches grow like myself, just taking that and not taking it for granted. And I'm one of those guys that really do look up to a lot of the staff that previously was here. I really do look up to them because I respect the work that they have done, and even more now that I'm a coach. So just understanding that and taking what I've learned since I've been on staff here at Baylor, and just being yourself, going in, wanting to recruit, wanting to get to know the families, and things like that. And, I'm really looking forward to doing that and just growing as a coach now, even more. So I'm just blessed to like I said, to be in this position to call. I can pick up the phone and call any other coaches. And so I'm just looking forward to being able to do that and ask questions and continue to learn and grow for this program.
How much does your international background kind of help you out in that Tweety, I don't know if there's a country that you haven't played basketball in.
The best thing about the basketball is very small. So once you get to calling and connecting, you'll realize you run across guys a lot more. And so just, thankful for the relationships I've built. Of course, that makes it a lot easier when you know about a player and you can pick up the phone and reach out to someone to help you out. And so just to be able to have those type of connections through playing basketball, and along with all the connections that our staff have, I'm just looking forward to just being a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I think you and Fran Fraschilla could do a podcast about international basketball. That would be unbelievable if you wanted to.
I would love to do a podcast with Fran. That would be awesome.
Hey, look, no, but like if you say, hey, who's the best guy in Lithuania? He'd be like, this is just not a good year for Lithuania. But let me tell you about Czechoslovakia. He knows that stuff. He absolutely does.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
So, You've been like through a journey, like you were here at the beginning and your group was kind of the one that took, Baylor from, where they were and like, oh man, this could actually be something. To see all this through now and having been through it, does it feel surreal sometimes to be like, look at this arena, there's national championship banners, there's all these things that have happened and that really wasn't that long ago. I know it probably feels like a long time ago to you, but it really wasn't.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, all the guys, I know, we went to the Elite Eight for the first time in 50 something years. And, that was a big accomplishment for us. But, all the guys before me that, paved the way, that came there and grind and, gave everything they had for this program. I really appreciated that. And I respect that. And I wanted to carry that torch along with my teammates, that I played with. They always wanted to carry that torch, and just to be able to do that, and then now be in these shoes again to coach and serve this program. I mean, it's just unbelievable blessing. And yes, to see everything around you get built up to where it's at now in Waco, it's just an unbelievable feeling. And I'm just, like I said, I'm thankful to be a part of it because I've seen, what Waco was back then, and looking at it now, it's just, God is awesome, and he's really, really working, and I'm just thankful to be in this position to get to carry it on.
So you and two other coaches joining the staff today. Bill Armstrong comes in and Steve Henson comes in. This is the newest the staff will probably look in a long time as far as new, not just one assistant leaving, but multiple guys who've gone and taken other opportunities because of what's happened. So what can you tell people about this new look staff?
They bring a lot of energy. Me meeting the guys and getting to know them, they bring a lot of energy to the staff, and they want to be better each and every day. They want to help out as much as they can, and most of the time when you build it coming to a new surroundings, that's what you want from guys. Kind of like you playing, you want guys with energy. You want guys that care about getting better and not what they do themselves. So I think just by having a conversation with them and meeting them and getting to meet their families and stuff like that, I think it's just an unbelievable feeling because you bringing in guys that has a lot of energy and that's willing to serve and learn, and we all on the same page with that, and all of us on the staff ready to serve and learn and try to be better each and every day and get our players better each and every day.
Tweety, congratulations. I got to tell you, I've loved this last couple years you've been back here in Waco so that when we call you, you're not up at 3 o'clock in the morning on the other side of the globe just doing us a favor because you're a nice guy. But Coach Tweety Carter, part of the new he was there last year, but now part of the coaching staff with Steve Hansen and Bill Armstrong as well. Tweety, congrats again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you. Thank you all for having me.
That's Tweety Carter here on 365 Sports.